Hello again, guys, and welcome to another episode of Slash Camp. Almir Mail here, and as you can tell, I'm talking. This is actually my second day that I've had my voice. It's still like raspy and scratchy, and there's still like a lot of like congestion and mucus, so bear with me. I have a hot cup of tea for whenever speaking becomes a little difficult. So, be like, one sec. Yum. Okay, so a good friend of mine, I want to give a bit of a shout out. His daughter is currently sick, and I wanted to tell everyone, send him good wishes, send him prayers, send him everything you can. His daughter's very, very little. I actually don't know her exact age, but she's still like baby-ish. I would say like probably toddler. But yeah, she apparently has pneumonia and bronchitis, and I feel so bad for her. So I decided to do a bit of a shout out, so get more people to be like, send wishes and send best of luck wishes. So excuse me. As you can tell, it's still there. But on that note of things, when he told, like, well, he didn't really tell me, but when I found out about it, I was like, dude, pneumonia's a thing. I'm like, that's not good. Like, I've never had pneumonia. Ever. So I was like, I don't know what it feels like. I don't know what it's like. I've had the flu like 4 or 5 times in my entire life, so it's not that bad. But I'm like, man, that's rough. Like, especially for a little kid. So at that point, I was like, I have to do research. I was like, I have to figure out what this is. So I shouldn't have, but I should have at the same time. It's one of those case situations where I was just like, it was good, both good and bad. Because I freaked myself out and had to go to the doctors. Like, immediately just was like, Google, I'm done with you. I'm going to the doctors, like, now. And I did. Because, apparently, I'm getting over having pneumonia. Apparently. It was actually in my left. Because I did not know this, because I didn't do any research about it ever before. But apparently, pneumonia is actually like in one lung or the other, or one side of your chest or another. To have double pneumonia is in both. So it's commonly when someone says, I've had pneumonia, that it's only in like one lung. I had no idea. I had no idea you could get one thing in one lung and one thing in the other. Like, I had no idea. So, yeah. So, they're like, you should have come to us, like, a week ago. They're like, you're stupid. We could have given you antibiotics and you could have been better already. I'm like, sigh. But I like, really hate doctors, like, most of the time. I really hate them. Because I've never really had that good of an experience with a doctor. There's been a couple, like my dentist is fucking amazing. He's just amazing. I got my wisdom teeth out in 45 minutes. And the person I was with as my ride was like, yeah, dude, I'd seen him out here in that 45 minutes. Like, he took care of me and like 3 or 4 other patients in 45 minutes. And I'm like, holy shit. Like, that's crazy. Like, but my dentist was like amazing. So, I've never really had good experience with doctors, because doctors are all about, okay, you come in here thinking you have a cold or you're sick. Well, we're either going to tell you you're fine and send you on your way, and you're actually not, or 2, we are going to completely blow this out of the water and make you pay a crap ton of bills. So, it's never in that happy medium. Ever. Like, ever. Every hospital experience I've ever had like quite literally, like into the hospital experience, has always been, okay, we're gonna keep you for 3 days, run some tests, and then pat your ass and send you home. And it's like, dude, you gave me nothing. So I hate going to doctors, just plain and simple, hate going to doctors. So I decided, excuse me, that when I found out and did my research on pneumonia and realized I had like half the symptoms, I was like, I need to go get checked out. So I still say best wishes to her. And like, it's different for me to have it compared to her, because for me to have it, I can be like, yeah, I need this, I need that, I need this, I need that. Like, I know tea helps, because it's like, for being a kid, you just never know. The best you can do, I actually don't even, I think she talks, I'm not sure. I've only met her like twice, so very unfortunate. But like, the best little kids can do is just be like, cry or scream because it hurts, or if they do have some words, be able to be like, tell you kinda where it's at, but they can't like really give you a description of it because they don't know, haven't like had the life experience to be able to tell you, yeah, like, I have a cough so bad that it feels like I have bronchitis. So like, they can't really tell you that. So yeah, but that's my little bit of my medical story. I kind of ranted a little too long on it, but I can't say it enough though. Send thoughts of goodness and get wells. So just send them all to the computer screen, and then I'll filter them. I'll save like 1 or 2 and then send them on their way. So, but yeah, partly of a get well for myself, and another sweet reminder of my mom, because I explained at one point about Legend of Zelda and how me and her are like amazing, like, Legend of Zelda players when we're together. So it was actually T-Fury like a long time ago, and because this is actually the first video that I could do when I actually had my voice, I got this shirt in about a week ago. Actually, no, less than that. It was this week, but sometime with no voice. So I was like, I have to save this for a day that I can actually talk. So I wanted to say, love you, Mom. So this shirt's for you, and for everyone else, this reference is just awesome. This is just an amazing shirt, and I was so happy that I was like, yes, I'm totally buying that. But it is Legend of Zelda, and Link as a Jedi saying the Force is strong with this one. And I loved it because it was like one of those like subtle double puns. And Navi! Except for he's R2-D2, which is better, but just imagine like Navi be like, hey, listen, but in like, bloop, 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 bloop. It's like, I think I'd rather have the little fairy than R2-D2. I'm just saying. But, yeah, so, I wanted to save the shirt for when I could talk. But, yeah, my knees. I'm wearing polar bear pajama pants now, but I can't really see them. But, you get the gist of it. Because I actually, I just woke up about 20 minutes ago, and it's really early for me. It's only 1 o'clock. So, this is really early, but I actually couldn't, like, I was sleeping, and I was laying down, and I couldn't breathe. And I was, like, coughing, and I was just like, I don't wanna, like, if I'm going to be awake, I'm going to be awake. I don't want to be, like, struggling to, like, be awake and then, like, try to go back to sleep with a cough. It just never works out. Because, let alone, I was sitting like this is my computer chair. Pretend this is my wall. Like, I don't have a bed frame. I just have, like, my bed pushed against the wall. So say this is the wall. I literally propped my pillow so that I would sleep like this. And I put my head against the wall, and I would sleep. So I've not been sleeping very comfortable. My neck is like hurting as anything, but it's keeping me like asleep because I'm not like coughing, everything's draining, so I'm like, I sleep sitting up pretty much. Oh, it's hilarious. I wanted to take a picture of it, but I obviously couldn't take a picture of it. Cause like I was trying to get like the angle, and I was like, no, it just didn't work. I'd have to have someone else take a picture of it and then give it to me. But yeah. So I've been playing a metric crap ton of Minecraft. By the way, guys, this video is probably going to be a little long because this is the first time I can talk, so I'm just going to like spill it. But I've been like playing a metric crap ton of Minecraft. Speaking of, okay, I had to make sure like nothing in my background was running for it, because like I play on a private server with like several of my special friends. They're not in the helmet special, like they're very dear to me friends. So they made their own server. It's Adam and Tiff. I speak of Tiffy all the time. But yeah, so made their own little server, and I've been playing with that like nonstop. And I actually want to figure out a way that I can make a server and make a public server, that when I do videos that I can be like, hey guys, come play with me. Oh, that sounded so wrong. So hey guys, come play Minecraft with me. So but yeah, so I want to do that. But I'm actually like, I'm not computer illiterate, but when it comes down to like networking, I'm very like, put me on the little top priority like privacy settings. It's just awful. So like I don't want to be like, guys, here's my server, and then suddenly everyone's in my computer. So I need to it's green tea with honey, and it's just amazing. And I was using another mug, actually the mug that I got, anyone can be cool, but awesome takes practice. I've been using it so much, and because I've been sick, I've been neglecting things. So apparently, like, it's a black mug. Like, the whole inside's black, the outside's black. So when I keep, like, drinking from it, I'm like, what? It's boiling hot water in the microwave. So I figured it would, like, sterilize the cup. And so I'd, like, rinse it out, like, really well. After I got done with it, get rid of the tea bag that's in it, and then rinse it out. Well, it was just getting this, like, white, like, rings around it, or, like, some sort of, like, it was just white marks. And it was from, obviously, me drinking tea. But I was, like, getting a little weirded out by it, so I was like, no, I need to, like, I need to wash it, like, thoroughly wash it, and then use it. But I, like, because I just woke up, I'm like, I'm not gonna wash it yet. So I decided to get my caffeine mug, which is completely clear, and I can see if there's, like, cloudiness to it, but the mug itself is pretty cloudy. I don't understand why. It's not, like, plain glass. It's a little bit of cloud to it. So it's just a little bit better than me drinking a dark cup that's dirty, because I can't see it. So, but I've been going through a crap ton of honey. And this was in the last 2 days. Like, I've went through a half a bottle of honey in the last 2 days. And my throat feels amazing from it. I love honey. I love it so much. So, but yeah. So Minecraft videos I'll be streaming. So look for that on Twitter. Those are awesome. I go live. And you can, like, chat with me and we can hang out. I'd say we could talk, but it's like I talk and people are on chat. Mainly because every single time I've tried to, like, do a Skype conversation, my computer is like, no, you're running far too many programs at once, because you see me playing Minecraft, you hear me playing Minecraft, and I'm in a chat room at the same time, and my computer's like, we can handle this perfectly fine. Like, I get like 50 to 60 frames per second, but add one more thing and we're gonna go like berserk. And it does. Like, I do anything and it does. So, oh, and I play Pandora most of the time in the background. So, my computer's like, oh my god, what are you doing? So, but yeah. So, speaking of, I'm actually going to go ahead and get off here. And I'm going to start a stream because I need to fix my house in Minecraft. So, I'm going to go stream for a bit. And I shall see you guys later. And I might like start putting up my streams on YouTube, depending on how well I can convert stuff, because I do it on Twitch TV. And they don't really, like, their uploads aren't really that great. So, like, to convert it is just awful. So, we'll see. We will see. I might take, like, individual videos then of, like, my house and show you guys, like, what I'm doing, but not give you the whole hour and a half that I'm online for it. So, I'll condense it for you guys. But, until later, I shall see you again, and hopefully you guys have a good day and a good week, and happy Easter, by the way, because I completely forgot about it. So, happy Easter, everyone who celebrates Easter. Yesterday was Good Friday, and personally, I will probably go to dinner on Sunday and spend some time with my family. What family I do have up here. So I'll do Easter dinner, but I don't think I'm really doing anything else. Because I work like tomorrow, or today and tomorrow. So I'll be busy. But other than that, I shall see you guys. Have a good day. See ya.